20 shots. I don't know if things are getting any different for me. I did happen to have some rather vivid dreams last night, but I don't think that they were because I'm having 2 less shots. I think that they were probably just because I'm excited about what's going on. And I'm looking forward to it, and I'm anxious for it, and maybe that had something to do with it. But we shall see what happens in the near future, because I'm sure there's going to start being some effects sometime soon. And I'm interested to see what they're going to be, and I'm ready for them. I don't go outside enough. I really don't think I do. Not that I hate being in my studio. I love it in there, and in fact, that's why I wind up not leaving it that much, but I'll find myself going for days at a time without going outside or even really seeing the light of day, because I don't feel much of a need for it. It's something I'd like to change. It has been amazing so far, the support that I've seen coming from everyone for this whole thing. In fact, it's been blowing my mind. I don't know how to handle it. I've had people giving me their phone numbers and saying, call me and talk to me. People giving me their addresses and saying, come over if you need someone to help. And it's been hundreds of people are doing that. And it really feels good to have that backup, and it also kind of puts the pressure on me, which that's good. I'm not complaining about that. I need a little bit of pressure put on me for this, because it's going to be hard, and I need to hold myself to it, and you guys are already helping me do that. I can't help but think, though, sometimes, there are other people out there who just don't care about themselves, who are alcoholics. But they don't have anyone else that care about them like I do. Like you guys who are showing so much support. And I wonder about them. I wonder about how hard it must be for them to try and quit alcohol. I mean, if you don't care about you and nobody else cares about you, then why would you change anything? Why would it make a difference to you? I think I can understand why so many people die from alcohol abuse every year. That's really sad. Found one place, yet another place where drinking can be bad for you, and that was in when I had surgery, because they gave me exploratory heart surgery, and they said, okay, we're going to give you some medicine. It's going to relax you. It's going to make you where you don't remember anything that happens. And I was like, okay. So I go in the operating room, and they are like, here comes the medicine. And they injected me, and I practically laughed at them, because it felt like, the same amount of alcohol that I need to get out of bed in the morning. And I told them so. This stuff's supposed to make me forget what's going on. And I kept asking for more of it, because I was remembering everything. And it wasn't pleasant, by the way. And at some point I told this joke. I was talking about Lost, because Lost was currently on television at the time. I was into it. I was watching it. And I said, well, just, fix me up, because if I die here, I can't keep watching Lost. And the girl who was, checking my heart rhythm, who was monitoring that, she kind of giggled a little bit. And several minutes later, like maybe 15, 20 minutes later, I asked for more of the stuff, because I'm like, the stuff isn't doing it for me. And she said, well, you've had quite a lot already. I think you're okay. And I said, well, you remember that joke I told about 20 minutes ago about Lost? And she said, yeah. And I said, why do I? That was number 8 for today. In fact, I'm going to note that down right now. Even though it's not much and I don't feel any different yet, well, I do feel different in that I'm feeling positive towards this. I'm feeling that even though it's a small difference every day, it's still a difference. It's still a difference that I'm taking into my life, and it feels like the beginning of a long journey. It feels like when you set out on a really long trip and you're excited about it and you're looking forward to whatever ups and downs are going to happen as an adventure. And so the fact that I'm 2 less shots now per day, it hasn't really affected me. I don't feel much different yet because that's not a whole lot of difference. My body isn't complaining. My brain isn't saying, no, it's not enough. But it's fueling this excitement that I have for this because it's going in a direction. And I really need this to go in a direction instead of continuing to be the same thing over and over again every day. And I can't wait to see. I really want to see a change. I want to see what happens to me after a couple of months of no booze at all. How, what parts of me are going to recover, if I'm going to be any better at what I do. I think I am. I think I'm going to be a lot better at what I do. I mean, look at me right now. Right this very minute. Okay, I could probably go off on a rant. I could probably do some crazy shit. I could probably say, fuck this, fuck that, do all the kinds of things, and spit out my mouth and then wipe it off. But this is 8 shots. This is me after 8 shots of vodka. I don't know many people who could do 8 shots and then be as coherent as I am right now, which is pretty kind of alarming to me. I mean, shouldn't I be, after 3 or 4 shots, should I be wobbling around and, hey guys, great, go. I shouldn't be this coherent after 8 ounces of vodka. That's just not, and it is normal 90 proof vodka. It's not watered down or anything. So that, I mean, at the same time that's kind of cool that I can just drink a bunch and continue to function. At the same time, that's also not cool, and it's kind of frightening to me. Because it just means that I am so used to being trashed that it doesn't matter anymore. I'm so used to being drunk that it's just my normal state of being. And that is bad. That's really, really bad. And that's another reason I have to quit. And that's another reason that I am so thankful for your help. The help that you guys are giving me. Like I said before, I filmed a bit earlier outside, and I can't believe the support. The support has been amazing. You guys are wonderful. And you obviously, you've made it unilaterally, abundantly clear that you've got my back on this. And, I don't know if that's anything I've ever really felt before. I've ever really had a confident feeling that anyone had my back, but I know you guys do. And I don't know how to thank you. I mean, other than after I get over this, just to be better, to do more, to do better work, and to continue on doing what I'm doing to hopefully make you guys smile and laugh and think. And I hope I can do that. and I hope I'm better at it. For now, though, I have to take off. I've gone down 2 ounces a day. Not a big change yet, but I will be sure to let you know when there is, and I think that may be coming up in the next day or two. So we'll see, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being there, and I'll see you again tomorrow.